Hello, I am here. My arm is in the mirror. I already filmed this. It is the second time trying to film my update to my rolling project pan. I sat down to edit and the entire first part of the video was totally out of focus, and we love that for me. Really great. So I felt defeated. I wanted to throw my computer away, throw everything in the trash. But we're not going to do that. I have edited the second part where I have my roll-ins, so I apologize. I will switch makeup, I will switch clothes. I hope it's not too distracting, but I just can't. I can't do it again. I won't do it again. So, here I am. Hello, my name is Helena and I am a makeup enthusiast, and on this channel I like to use the makeup that I already have, try some new shit and so on. So if you like project panning content or like try-ons, indie brands and so on, then I would love for you to subscribe. I'm not always a catastrophic filmer with things out of focus, but I mean, it happens. We have to deal with it. Say hi in the comments and like this video if you enjoy watching. So let's do this update again. Let's do it again. Okay, if you haven't seen my other videos, my rolling project pan is where I have 10 products that I have. Most of the products I decide to actually use up, and some I will have like hitting pan or something. But this is a product where I want to focus on finishing products and like remove them from my makeup collection. So maybe it was a good thing that the video was out of focus, because my energy was so low in the previous one. You will see when you see the like roll-ins and so on, the energy is not really there. So yeah, this is where I want to use up my makeup. And let's talk about something that I have been wanting to use up for the entire since I started this project, and that is my Morphe eyeshadow primer. It is still going. I don't think that there is much left. Like, I don't think, maybe a week's worth at the most of this product. So this one has been in since the beginning, as I said. It is Matte. There you have it. So in February this one weighed 12 grams, then I have been making steady progress, 1 gram at a time. So it's been weighing 11 grams, 10 grams and 8 grams, 7 grams, and now it's weighing 6 grams, and this is like, there's so little left. So by next update this will definitely be out. Eyeshadow primers take forever to use. I am happy to like reduce the numbers because I have 3 right now and I don't need more than 1, so this one will be out soon. I also have I've had my Emité powder in for quite some time, I think. Yeah, I have I'm not quite sure when I read my notes how long this one has been in, maybe since April. So this is my Emité powder. It's a setting powder in the shade Whea, and Emité is a Swedish brand. I have had to repress this because I will add the pictures on the progress, but I had like a huge pan, so I decided to repress it. So I will show you a picture of how it looked like before I repressed it and what it looked like after. And that I think was the last update. And this is now where we are. So there is so little left. This layer is so thin and it's starting to get quite annoying to reach. So I am contemplating just chopping it up and adding it like to my loose powder or something. and be done with it. But I will keep it in another month and see how much I can use by swirling my brush around here before I chop it up. This one is not anything special at all. I wouldn't repurchase it, so I'm glad to get it out and away from here. Still in for another month. One thing that I am going to, that I have finished is actually my JUVIA'S Place concealer. This is the I Am Magic concealer in the shade 24. This shade is not really the best for me. It's a bit too pink, I felt like, and I didn't really enjoy this concealer. I know so many people think that it's like super full coverage and so on, but I don't know, it's not really for me. I did remove the stopper even though I said that I would not. There is like maybe some that I can get off the wand, but I'm calling it quits. It's basically empty, and since this is not a favorite, I am not going to kill myself for it. So what I did when I removed the stopper was actually to put it in the foundation that is also part of this project, because that one is a bit too yellow toned, so I thought that it's a good thing I can get more coverage of the foundation and also change the shade a bit. So I scraped like almost a remainder of this concealer into that foundation. It wasn't that much anyways, so I am happy to have this out. This one has weighed 44 grams and then 43 grams now. I think that is it. Yeah, so this one has weighed 43 grams and 44 grams and now it is out of here. So let's talk about the foundation then that I added some products to. This is my Focallure Skin Evolution foundation in the shade Alabaster. Mine is looking like the writing has rubbed off completely, or it's like all jagged up. So when I marked this, I marked it there. But I can't really see through it anymore because I added that concealer and so on, but I think I am around there. It's starting to be a bit annoying to pump out, so I don't know if the pump is like weird. I need to shake it down every time that I use it, so that's telling me that I am soon to be finished with this one. It's okay, it's not the longest lasting, and as I said, the shade is slightly off. I can use it during summer, but so that's why I have it now. But yeah, you can see I added my makeup like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours ago, and I'm looking pretty shiny now. So on me it's not the longest lasting one. I would not repurchase this when I'm done, but it's not horrible by any means. So this one will still be in this project. If you have followed me, you know that I have been working through my primers. So last time I added my Figs and Rouge Hydra Matte Pore Correct Velvet Cream primer thingy. And this was like a give me product. You can see on the pictures how much I had left. And I did finish this one. So I added it, when I added it, it weighed 18 grams, and now I didn't weigh it. However, I don't like this. I felt like it did nothing on my skin. So what I did with the like very last bit was to add it to my moisturizer. So I didn't finish it as a primer per se. I just like squeezed it into my moisturizer, and that's how I've been finishing this one up. So I'm happy to get it out. Would not repurchase at all. I didn't like it. Would not recommend. I have been working on my Too Faced brow wig. This is a fiber mascara thingy for your brows. If you see, like, can you see that it's kind of like looking hairy? I have mine in the shade Taupe. I like this. It's still going strong. Don't know for how long. These things can either go really fast or they are never ending. So I will, I feel like it's the latter, it's never ending. But I like this one. I use it when after I have done my eyeshadow and everything, I run this through to kind of make sure that there isn't any powders and so on in my brows, and to give them an extra, like, it looks a bit more fluff fluffier and fuller. So this one weighed 13 grams when I added it. And then it's weighing 12 grams now, so. Then I have added my Viva la Diva lipstick. This is in the shade Soft Cerise, I think. Yes, Soft Cerise. And I am using this as my cream blush. This is how much I have left, and I will show pictures on how much I have had before. It is like a nice, it's not as bright on the cheeks as you might think when you look at it like this. And I'm working, I want to have it out in my collection, I want to finish it. It's a bit older, and yeah, I'm not really, I don't know why I bought it. I'm not this Barbie girl. That's just, it ain't my journey. This one weighed 12 grams in the beginning, 12 grams last update, and 11 grams now. So there is some weight change, but slow and steady progress. I'm just happy to utilize my old lip products, even if it's not on my lips per se. It's a good thing that I'm using them and not just throwing them out. Another brow thing is my NYX Lift'n'snatch, and this is all a never-ending product. This is over a year old, and yeah, it's I think that by next update I'm going to call it quits, but you can see there is still, like, I can still mark it. So I have the shade Taupe on this, and it's excellent. I truly enjoy having this. Would definitely repurchase. I have one from Colourpop that I'm going to use when this is finished, but it's a good investment because it lasts so goddamn long. And then I have 2 more empties. So that one is staying in another month, and then 2 more empties. So one is my, let's talk about brows, Focallure eye pencil. So this is the Artist Sketch eyebrow pencil. It's like a mini precise eye pencil thing. I haven't been able to find this online when I searched it earlier, so I will check if I can find it. But this is super good value because despite being a micro pencil, it actually lasted a really long time, and it comes with a refill. So this is actually the refill. I finished one of these like tips before. So yeah, if I can find it, and if I would ever to make an order from Focallure again, I would definitely add this. I really enjoy it. Good value, lasts a long time. I feel like this has lasted longer than both like my, what is it called? The Anastasia favorite from everyone, and also lasted longer than my Benefit, than the NYX micro pencil, and yeah, it's a good one. But that one will be moving out. And then finally we have my Sephora Cream Lip Stain. It has been in the shade number 70. So this is a really nice coral shade that I've been enjoying using, but now it is really starting to dry up. I can swatch it of course, but to coat my lips is annoying. I truly enjoy the formula. It's very comfortable on the lips, and it lasts a good amount of time on the lips, and it doesn't look weird when you eat and do stuff, you know, living a life. If I could find it again, I would probably repurchase, but yeah, I'm happy to have it out. It is quite old, so that's why I'm like, I don't know if you will be able to find it again. So those were the products. We have, oh yeah, this one weighed 13 grams, has been weighing 13 grams, and now it's weighing 12 grams, and it is done. Those were the products, and now I am going to give you a different looking Helena when I talk about my roll-ins, because that file was not out of focus. And yeah, the roll-ins are the same, so other Helena, take it away. Okay, since I am on my primer kick, I am going to add another primer, because why not? This is my oldest primer in my collection currently, I believe. So this is the Holika Holika Naked Face Gold Serum Primer. I think it's supposed to be like a dupe of the Guerlain, if I'm correct. And it's so satisfying to use this because you have an airless pump, so it pushes the product up. And this is how much I have left, so not that much, but this one will probably be in for a couple of months. So I won't be able to roll it out by the next update. But that's okay, you know. I really enjoyed this one. It has some grip. It's like tacky, so I feel like my makeup grips on well onto this one. Really enjoyable primer, would really recommend, and maybe even repurchase when I have worked some other primers out of my collection. But this one is rolling in and it's weighing currently 55 grams. So that's replacing the Fix and Rouge primer. Replacing my Sephora lipstick is my, if you have seen other product pans from me, you know that this pen has been in my deco panning, and it's a little nub, a little gimme product maybe we can call it. This is a lip pencil from Bellapierre in the shade Nude 02, I think, or yeah, number 2 Nude. But I don't think it's that nude, I think it's more like pinkish corally. So that is that one there. And yeah, there's not much product left, so I'm just wanting to get this one out. It's taking up too much space. I couldn't weigh this, it was too light, so. But I have marked it in my book so we can see how much I use from time to time. So that one is replacing the Sephora. Then I have some things that are not like replacing one by one. I am deciding to bring in a setting spray again, so this is just a mini or like a travel size from Urban Decay. It's their All Nighter De-Slick setting spray. When I first tried the All Nighter setting spray, I wasn't that impressed, like a year ago or so. But then I got this one from Sephora, you know, when you walk by the aisle and you look and they like see all the things that are small and cute, and you're like, oh, well, it's not that pricey to just get the little travel size, right? So I decided to try this again, and been really enjoying it this time, so I don't know what went down the last time, but I want to finish this one up. This one weighs 39 grams, so this one I want to finish. And then finally we have something similar to what I had before, but it's not. I have decided to add my finishing powder from GlossGods. This is called Hi-lite, but it's really not a highlighter. It's like there's just some sheen. So what I do is that I take like a powder brush, just swirl it around, and then use it to mesh everything together. At the end, before adding my setting spray, I add this on top of like highlighter and blush and everything. So you see I already have a pan in this one, and I want to finish this up completely. This one weighs 16 grams now, and I don't think that they still make this. I don't know, I will check. GlossGods is a Swedish indie brand located in the north of Sweden, kind of close to me. I don't think that they make this anymore, but if I can find it I will link it for you. But yeah, this is just a finishing powder to blend the shit together. As you can see, it's not like highlighter on my hand. It's just a nice sheen. What I would guess the Hourglass ambient powders might be, but I haven't tried them, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, that was it for me. Please let me know, how are your planning journey going? Have you finished up many projects this summer? Or have you, as I've, not been wearing that much makeup at all and just been living the summer life? Say hi in the comments, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!